Before I start this piece, I'd like to give a special shout out to all my black women. Black women have played a really important part in my life. And although I haven't written a poem and performed tonight about black women, I feel it kind of necessary to dedicate each of my pieces to a black woman. So this first piece is dedicated to Professor Glenda Flanagan. This piece is also dedicated to anybody that used to watch wrestling as a child. I never knew my father. I never saw him cry. And I guess since we never spent that much time together, I never saw him do much of anything, but I'm pretty sure that I have a firm recollection of what he looked like. You see, to me and my brother, he looked like the wrestler, Booker T. We'd sit at home at our babysitter's house and watch the television as Booker T desecrated his opponents, and we understood why he couldn't be with us. He had more important things to do. But this didn't stop me from emulating my father. You see, as a child, I would run around the house proclaiming to anyone that would listen his oh-so-famous catchphrase, "Can you dig it, sucker?" I patterned myself after him too. You see, I would fly off the top rope, hurling my body towards life, knowing that I would either knock it out with the sheer force of my power or hit the cold, hard canvas in embarrassment, but that did not matter to me, because like him, I built armor around my heart, armor around my mind, armor beneath my skin, armor strong enough to dig steel chairs, strong enough to handle being put through tables. I walked down the entry lamps to my adolescence, bopping to the theme music, listening as the pyrotechnics blasted and the crowd went wild. And I felt sorry for whoever was waiting in the ring for me. But when I got there, I was taught a very important lesson. Wrestling isn't real. Sometimes it doesn't matter whether your aim is on point as you fly from the top rope, because the rope snaps before you take off. Steel chairs hurt, and being put through a table bruises your body, and Booker T was not my father. Maybe I didn't have one. As this recollection set in and I grew up years later, I decided I'd trade in my wrestling tights for a university t-shirt, and I saw this motherfucker in the airport. To me, he was a shadow of his former self. His fade had grown into dreads, and I didn't recognize him at first. I didn't even ask for his autograph. I turned my back, shouldered my North Face backpack, and headed towards my terminal. And there was no theme music, there were no pyrotechnics, there was no crowd, there was nothing but a small voice in my head whispering, "Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it?"